Hi, Coach Burrows with you as we travel the coach's basketball road. In this episode, number 17, the biography of the assist. The assist, so valued in offensive concepts at all levels. Coaches insist their team find the open player, the one with the best chance to score, because he or she will have the highest percentage shot. Usually, that open player is shooting off an assist pass. Yet the assist has had a difficult trip in its long journey to the spotlight of statistical prominence. The assist can happen in the half court, 5-on-5 game. The point swings to the wing, who catches the defender in a bad closeout, takes one or two dribbles, scores on the layup. Assist? Yes, in this era, but that's not always been the case. How about this? A team forcing a turnover in the backcourt. Every team pushes the ball or attacks on a turnover. The assist is often obvious. Ball handler in the middle, passes to one of the lane fillers, number 3 in this case, cutting to the rim, layup or jam, no dribbles involved, assist. But same scenario, except the player filling the lane to the point guard's right is Ray Allen. He spots at the 3-line, which is a layup for him. He receives the ball from Rondo. He hits a 3-shot. Assist? Today, yes. But at the dawn of awarding the assist, Allen's 3, no assist would have been credited. The assist is not even born, an official statistic, for over a half-century after game invention. James Naismith debuted basketball in 1891 as a non-contact passing sport. He wanted the pass to be imperative in the game. Of his famous 13, rule number 1, the ball may be thrown, that's evolved to pass, in any direction. Rule number 3, can't run with the ball, you must throw, pass it. Rule number 5, no football or rugby type physical collision play, essentially. He wrote in his original article describing the game in 1892 in the Wise Monthly Journal of the Triangle, basketball should be played by gentlemen, but in a manly way. Science of the game, the mind, is superior to brute force. Naismith wanted high IQ participants, players. Physical play, of course, it was always going to be there in the game, but not bully physical power. Rather, a game that depended on mental power, vision to see the court, to pass, what we now know as the playmaker, the assist. Still, assist is not an official statistic until 1946. Then, after being ignored for the first 55 years, the assist is greeted rather rudely. Strict schoolmaster type stuff from the mid-40s through the end of the 60s, almost as though the assist passer was some scheming student looking to put one over on the school's stern vice principal, aka the official scorer. Here's the first definition that ruled the 40s, 50s, and 60s. An assist is to be credited by that official scorer to a player who passes the ball to a teammate in such a way that the recipient scores directly without having to maneuver or elude a defender. What that meant is if the shooter dribbled, faked, or made any significant move before scoring, no assist was awarded. The original idea was to capture only the most obvious, some would say most flashy and entertaining pass that, quote, directly set up baskets. Like Cousy here behind his back to Russell. But if Cousy or any player made a simple but correct pass to the open shooter at 10 to 20 feet, swish, no assist. That hoop was exclusively credited to the skills of the player, the shooter. In the 1970s, the subjective vision of the assist evolves. If the pass leads to a basket, why not give the assist? That's what Dr. Naismith wanted, the player with the ball finding the open teammate for a score. But perhaps the real reason for elevating the profile of the assist, writing a new definition, which I will read in a moment, was the rise of the vaunted triple-double. There was no such brand name in the 50s and the 60s. When Oscar Robertson did it for a complete season, 1961-62, 31 points, 11 assists, 12 rebounds he averaged over 79 games. Nobody knew he was doing that then. Everybody knew he was really good, but there was no coverage of it because the term did not exist. Big O created the brand name triple-double, which would only be used later in the 20th century. But at the time, there was no ESPN to track it nightly like the network did for Russell Westbrook, justifiably so. Look at the Big O's first 5 years, his first 400-plus NBA games. He averaged a triple-double. Twice, he missed the assists for a season triple-double by fractions. He would soar easily to double digits in today's definition. In an interview I did with Oscar for his video Biography 2001, he said, "The NBA owes me 10,000 assists," which would then give him over 19,000. John Stockton, the official all-time leader by a wide margin, has almost 16,000 assists. Remember the first definition: an assist to be credited to a player who passes the ball to a teammate in such a way that the recipient scores directly without having to maneuver or elude a defender. Here is Kareem surpassing Wilt to become the NBA's all-time leading scorer, April 1984. He used one dribble, so no assist. The move after the entry pass took him further from the hoop, no assist. And it was a sky hook contested by a 7-foot center, Mark Eaton, from 10 feet. So that was skill of the shooter, no assist. In 1984, Magic Johnson was awarded an assist for his pass to Kareem because that entry pass, while simple, started the scoring process. And by then, it had moved to the current NBA assist definition. Here it is. An assist is awarded to the player who passes the ball to a teammate in a way that leads directly to a made basket. The scorer may take one or more dribbles as long as the pass clearly contributed to the scoring opportunity. Much wider interpretation lane of its subjective nature than the original. One or two dribbles, like Kareem, use a fake, hesitation moves, attacking the basket off a catch, can still count as an assist, as long as the pass initiated the scoring play or clearly contributed to the scoring opportunity. Today, the perimeter hoop gets the passer an assist. Setting up Ray Allen's three-point jumper, as we mentioned at the outset, even without a perfect pass, is an assist. Allen can't hit that three shot if he doesn't get a pass to initiate his shot. I think if the assist could speak for itself in its autobiography, it would humbly say, "I am emblematic of how the majority of head coaches want their teams to play offense. Assist has a point. How many ways can a coach say it? Share the ball, hit the open man woman. One more means reject your decent look to swing the ball to the more wide open teammate. Make the inside out pass. Be unselfish. Move the ball to find multiple sides of the court. Move the defense. Make the defense work." All of it means hunt for assists because it leads to higher percentage shots. Back to that autobiography, I believe the assist would also say, the man who created me, Mr. Naismith, he would think hockey has it right. Yes, give 2 assists if warranted. We coaches always talk about that second assist. We call it the hockey assist. The ball player, 1 in this case, passed to the correct spot, player 2, who then passes to player 3 for the hoop and the box score assist. It happens all the time. The assist to the assister, like help the helper. Part 2 of the biography of the assist is coming next episode. NCAA and high school assist definitions and a fascinating study of why the assist is a major determinant of who wins. You're on the coach's road where basketball coaches travel along with passionate hoop enthusiasts. Coach Burrows, over and out.